desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered the prince a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him,
"Do not be deceived by appearances, for true beauty is found within."
And when he dismissed her again, the old ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle, and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself in the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she'd offered him was truly enchanted rose, which bloomed for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time that the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love the beast?
Maurice, what I guess? Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Things and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
Holds her heads up on some clouds.
But at night, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Good day.
How is it? I think it's exciting. That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you gotten anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one we've read twice.
Oh, that's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But, sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy floor and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us this Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite.
different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. We're different from the rest of us now.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest son in the whole world.
I know.
Nobody's alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she.
most beautiful girl in town.
We know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there! He goes! It's the teacher! Monsieur! Gaston! Oh, he's so good! He's so... My eyes! I really breathe! He's such a tall, strong, and handsome pretty boy.
Belle's on a day.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
But that's mistaken.
Look there she goes, that girl is super special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a beauty and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Excuse me. How? Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all hope he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this bone-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let me see where I put that dog-legged clencher.
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to start a new life for us. It works! It does? It does!
You did it, Papa! Here. I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered the dark forest.
No, let me see. Is it this way?
Or this way. Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Say back! Back! Help! Somebody help me! Get back! Help!
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
Anyone home? I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh gosh, my heart.
Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait! Your clock and your talking.
Really, sir, stop it. I say stop it.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen achoo!
You're too to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's care. I am not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through.
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name, little one?
Chip.
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll help you warm up in no time.
Yes, please.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
If the master finds out about this,
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
What I mean?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
You have all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
Well, I'll give you a place to stay.
Ah!
Ah!
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why? She's going to do a thing like that. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No! Boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she looks much like this provincial wife. Oh, Gaston, he's mine.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless,
Hey, Bill. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belonged to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet, just doing like a man.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Oh, Cogsworth! Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, then slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Mimir. We've got to hold on. Hello? Is anyone there? Please, hello?
It's a girl. This is the one. It's the girl we have been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Let's not be too hasty.
Whoa! Ah!
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must get out of here.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Well, he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Well, yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Done! Take him to the village!
No, wait, please.
Let her go, Belle! Belle!
I'll never get to see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl's going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable...
Fine. I'll show you to your room. Follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except, of course, the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden! You must never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made a choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this for a day or forever. Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawer.
That's very kind of you, but I am not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. Things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Not right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where? Ah!
Oh, the fool. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps.
Every time you like to be Gaston, even when taking your lumps.
There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's always inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next to the incredibly thick as Gaston. No one's like
of me's covered with hair.
It's like Gaston, magic spins like Gaston. In a spinning match, nobody spins like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorations.
Somebody help me!
Maurice?
He's got her locked in a dungeon! Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to lose!
Whoa! Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Fine, I'll go and get her out myself!
Crazy old Maurice.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
Now I get it. No, wait. No, wait.
Yes!
No, I get no one loves like Gaston, takes these shots like Gaston, friends to persecute, harmless crackpots like Gaston. So
His
is
marriage real soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy!
Gaston.
Time for dinner. Where is she?
Oh, I'll check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her freedom and her father all in one day.
Master, have you thought perhaps that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Well, of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll all be human again by midnight.
Yeah, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
Oh, it's no use. She's so beautiful and... I mean, look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your vigorous.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
Be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
He's not coming.
What did you say?
He's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be too hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please. Attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
Well, if she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Awesome, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this suspense, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé.
We prepare it souffleur and culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but see banquets often there. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can make. Go on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, while be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I'll have the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, what tea, and my dear, the time with me. While the ducks do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm. But it's like a hot heaven's sake, is that a sport? Beat it up, we want the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one look or two for you, our guest?
She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
off to your cupboards now. Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Oh, perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
No, intermission. Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not broke, don't fix it! Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. May I guide your attention to the tapestries?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool!
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing. Nice going.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. May I guide your vision over to that finest tapestry from William the Conqueror in 1412?
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here! Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran to the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of the wolves.
One wolf lunged for Belle, and she picked up a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and full of Belle.
Belle took notice.
Once the beast controlled the last big blade, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, the hideous monster who had saved her, she knew she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast both made their way back to the castle.
Ow!
Hold still!
That hurts!
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, none of this would have happened.
If you hadn't have frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
You shouldn't have been in the West
And
Wing!
you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they'd get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
And not in a moment too soon, the rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I know just the thing. Why don't I warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something
sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear, so I'm sure. I wonder why I didn't see there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She climbs this way, I thought I saw. And when we talked, she didn't show at my ball. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me this way before. When she smiles at me, I get choked up, my heart starts pounding, I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
That's it.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. What?
It has to be something special, something that sparks the interest. Look who's back. Say something back.
It's brown?
Compliments.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open it? I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Words a bit alarming. Would have ever thought that this could be true? That is no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me. Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul, who'd have known? Well, who indeed?
And who had guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar. Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. There might be something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's king.
Wait and see.
Wow. Never knew a book could do that.
What?
Well, take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget.
Who I... what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You.
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that could be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
Darling, I'm feeling it too.
Ah oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off this shelf and to sweet be myself. I can't wait to be human again.
And we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little personal shop, they could force fall in love.
I'll share wanted, I'll be tucked more.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge.
And I will be so huge, but I'll easily fit through that door.
All these suits I will found.
Oh yes, I'll have hair.
Prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world will start making sense, all in one for change.
Leave that to this time.
Can I help it if I tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again.
So that is really... What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... Yes!
Thank you for meeting me on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. You say you make it worth my while?
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion. It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I don't think I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must. What are you afraid of?
Well, I'm afraid she might
She might want.
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
beast, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle. Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, the Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the
Heart.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no. Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him!
But...
You should go to him! You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and, well, remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go! Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, may I just say everything is going swimmingly?
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That is it. That she plays his spell.
Well, that's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
What happened? Last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you again.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That horrible beast?
Oh, he's not horrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But then somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. He's in good hands.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah! Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I may be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
what?
You'll marry me.
What?
Just one little word, Belle. It's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No, wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast. That's him.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Yeah!
Sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village and let wander free.
So it's time to take some action. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive claws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead.
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
Yeah, you lost me once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this monster. Who's with me?
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we come marching
No, maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Cal,
Yes? No, 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 please, don't leave me. Please. I love you. No.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It's you. You smell broken. We're human again.
Mrs. Potts.
Master!
Lumiere. Cogsworth? Oh, my Cogsworth. Belle, let's go find your father.
Was that young man? Secrets? No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I just say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this girl's so good to me after all these years. Mama!
Chip! Oh, my dear child!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still sleep in the cupboard? not working for a while and trying to figure out what it was I wanted to do 8 years ago. And I worked, but like at bars, and I was a beer rep, and it was a terrible time. And I taught on the weekends, and I remember thinking, I think I taught Riley at one point at another company, and I remember thinking, like, this is what I was meant to do. And not because I love to sing and dance or because I love kids, but because I really have a strong desire to pave a path for you to allow yourselves to succeed, allow you to succeed. And the means of these shows is, it's not, as I always say to them, it's not really about creating a musical and singing and dancing. It's about learning how to bring something together and the work that it takes to put into it. And man, I poured a lot of sweat and tears into VPS, but if this is the outcome and it only continues to get better and better, then I made a darn good decision. And we had a little circle before the show about just some of their memories over the last 8 years and how special it's been for them, and that, VPS for a lot of them is a home. It's a safe place where they can come together and make friendships with like-minded kids, and where they can lean on each other for support, but more importantly, where they can express their true selves. And I think a message in this show that true beauty is found within is just so evident as you perform on this stage, that you all are such incredible kids inside and out. And I want you guys to give them a huge round of applause for that. Obviously, we couldn't do this without the parent volunteers. So I want to take a second, because I know lots of you are in the audience. If you did something pre-show or during this run of the week, I'd like you to come out from backstage or stand up in the audience, and let's give it up for those parent volunteers. I'm not kidding. On a daily basis, I get texts from parents and VPS moms of how they can help, and that they found a perfect ribbon for the bottom of Mrs. Potts' dress, and don't worry, I'll get that sewing done, and I'll go pick up roses, and I'm getting really stuck. And I think it just goes to show that the love that we're all pouring into these shows is so contagious. They give us their energy, and then we just transmit that. Everybody just pours everything into it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to the entire VPS family who just make these productions such a success. And the last thing I always like to do on the last show is have you stand. So anybody that was in Beauty and the Beast, stand up. And this gets complicated because we have junior musicals now and senior musicals, but I'll do my best. So all these kids were in this year. Stay standing if you were in help me. James and Peach or Shrek last year. Stay standing. Oz and Edwina, dear Edwina, Oz and dear Edwina. And then into the woods and busy town. Judy B. Jones. Judy B. Jones. Wow. Alice at Wonderland. And then it was Seussical the musical. And then it was Peter Pan. And Maria's mom came to me, she said, look at this, and there's pictures of these three posing as the little lost children in Peter Pan, and I mean, you were what, 5 or 6? And it's just, that's the part for me that's so touching. I've watched them grow up. In a way, I've shaped who they've become because this has been such a huge part of all of your lives. And that goes for all of you. You know, it's my favorite part of these weekends is watching you just be. And I really hope that you just take that with you wherever you go, that you're strong and confident, and yes, you may sit, sorry. and that you always stay true to who you are and don't let kind of the outside world get to you and just keep trucking along. There are times throughout my life where people have thought I was totally crazy. I'll never forget when my dad was a lawyer, and I was going to Randall's, and which is a performing arts college in Toronto, and though he supported me, he was a little terrified. I think my mom was too. She's an accountant, and I think they were scared of what was going to happen to me and the outcomes, because making it as a performer in this world is just really, really challenging. And but I always pushed through, and I knew that whatever I chose to do in life, that I was determined to be successful and make it at whatever I did if I worked really hard. I just want to say a special thank you, lastly, to this incredible artistic team who has helped me up, especially through my first trimester, but also to my family. One, for the people that have passed who helped me get here and reminded me that it's important to carry on, and life is going to be hard. There's always going to be things that come up. And I would say pregnancy so far is the hardest thing I've tackled. My dad. It's going to be hard, you know, but you just got to figure out a way to cope and power through and lean on the people that love you, and really make your life just the most spectacular, because that's what we want for you. And to my husband and my new in-law family, my mom, thank you so much, and my cousin and all the thank you for just supporting me throughout this entire journey, and as we move forward to build this theater and make more programs like this accessible to the community. I just want to say thank you in advance for all your support and love, and we just love our VPS family so much. So thank you. Thank you.
No.